Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alright, so in this video I'm going to speak about myself. So in this video it is Sofia exposed. So when I was little children, I want to be a cowboy. It's not a joke. I still remember I wrote it somewhere in a paper, and I would like to be a cowboy. As I grow up, I want to be a pharmacist, I want to be an ustazah, I want to be doctor. And right now, nobody knows what am I working and what am I hitting, where am I hitting, what am I the heck doing. So I'm gonna try look out for that cowboy paper. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Aha! Found it! So we have International Islamic College official receipt where I was learning in college, and we have polygons chapter 2. I learned math, but honestly I'm not good at math. So we have geometry, how to make fish from paper, candle from paper, butterfly from paper, scorpion from paper, tropical fish from paper, llama body from paper, jet and frog from paper, elephant. For example, boat. Hey, can you guys see it? It's boat, right there. Halfway, boat. Bird, lion. There it goes. I like to draw dresses when I grow up, and I'm quite good in coloring. There it goes, Mariana. Yep. And then, Rasulullah bersabda, bacalah Al-Quran. Apabila tibanya hari kiamat, Al-Quran itu menjadi syafaat kepada pembacanya. Rasulullah Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, read the Quran so that when the day of judgment comes, Al-Quran will be shafa'an or helpers for you, the one who reads it. Alright, pharmacy. Told you I want to be a pharmacist. So, pharmacy. Oh, yeah, pharmacy. Hotel Mania on the left, Clinic Gigi on the right. There he goes, cowboy. There's my name in Joey. And I want to be a cowboy, cowgirl. And the next top of it is Ustazah. Yep, it's like a priest, but a girl version priest. We call it Ustazah in Malay. There's butterfly, there's Malaysian flags here. That's it. That's about it when I was a kid. To be grateful, I'm grateful to grow up as a kid who loved to pray, make salah. I have a dad and mother to teach me how to make prayer, salah, make a dua. Have a mother who have the responsibility to brought me to religionistically school when I was young. But to be honest, I don't want to grow young anymore to face another life of young. unless I'm in the heaven and I have the power to be young, to be old, something like that, something like musical charm. They can grow small and they can grow big. Yep. Anything can happen in the heaven. I know it sounds a little bit what, but for Muslims, like me especially, it's really easy to believe all these kind of things. Anything's possible in the heaven. So that's about it when I was a kid. And when I grow old, actually I don't know what else to speak about me. I speak about schizophrenic me. So when I was 2016, something that encouraged me to be a schizophrenic is when I was at Form 1 until Form 3. I used to cry a lot. I used to stress a lot. My brain burned just because of stresses and tears. I cry like stupid, like there's no voice. I still remember I'm in the toilet and I cry like, maybe you could saw it, my veins here. It's funny. I crying. I was teacher. I was stressed. I was cautious. I'm not happy with my friend's life when I was Form 1 to Form 3, and I was crying to get alive. And I still remember the words where, if my family could be happy without me at home and I'm here suffer, it's better that I'm suffer right now and be happy in the future. That's all I remember the phrase. So that's one thing about Form 1 to Form 3. Yep, my brain burned because of whatever, blah 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 blah. So that's it. When I was Form 4, I made the love of my life in terms of a boy instead of never mind. So I'm not sure whether the boy is encouraging me to be a schizophrenic or not, by not conscious, by not intentionally, but for him just being him. I quite a lot have tears, but not as extravagant when I was Form 1 to Form 3, and I got lighter tears, but still hard crying for a guy when I was Form 4 and Form 5, and then on 2016, where when I was Form 4, I was diagnosed schizophrenic. But at that time, I cannot see the unseen. I cannot hear the unheard. I only been diagnosed schizophrenic just because of one thing for sure. I tell them, I was sleeping and I hear on my left ears, and I be like, what? Sleep back. I think just because of that, I was diagnosed as schizophrenic. But back then, I was paranoid. My mom sends me, everyone says I'm awkward, weird, and when I was schizophrenic, 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, I am schizophrenic, the type of loving God type. So I always want to know messages from God. To be honest, I strive the way tarot and oracle cards to find message from God, numbers, beautiful numbers. If you could see how to communicate with God in my previous videos, that's when I was schizophrenic, before 2021. 2021, something just happens. But before that, I was looking like in left and right of the people, the sounds, or what I heard by position, and what I'm thinking at the moment, what I'm hearing next, the next second. So something like that. So when I was 2021, I started seeing the unseen and hear the unheard. Something brain possessing, something makes me already know the first time I saw sacred beings. Through seeing the unseen, I know there are something. and I just keep going on like I've known him for a very long time. So as time go past by, I lost schizophrenic powers. Maybe because of my own mistakes, I do not actually recognize what. I cannot see them as much as 2021. I cannot hear them as much as 2021. I cannot see as precise as I saw them in 2021. And I don't have as much as powers as 2021 to show my imagination the way those sacred beings can see as clear as 2021. So right now it's 2024. So I got something going on between me and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Subhanahu wa ta'ala is what I believe. Something to do with 17 oceans and 10 billions. I play with numbers, but I'm not gonna be honestly, precisely tell you what it's all about 17 ocean and 10 billion. But it's just a matter of time where the deal has been made about last few days, and I'm going to get in the next few years is what I believe. So I asked for something in this earth, make a business with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala business stuff, where it's going to last until I die, and after I die, and after the end of this earth, and until the heaven. We're gonna be resurrected back in the day of judgment as humans that we can touch our own hands. But after we die, we're just going to be a soul and abstract things. Only some can see, some can hear, roaming all over this earth. So I'm gonna be a soul. I'm 100% quite sure where I'm going to get all the deals come true. So I'm gonna be quite a lot of powerful sacred beings after I die. I met them once in 2021, but I do not ask their precise name, which right now I play with other multi-dimensional world of them, but I'm just gonna mention it just an inch about it. I'm not gonna mention much about it. So if you to be a schizophrenic, my advice is ask their full name and write. Keep ties going on the way it can last forever good. You need to talk with them, each of them 5 minutes at least a day. But you're gonna be crazy if you talk too much with sacred beings or seeing the unseen, and you see beings there through seeing the unseen. Talk too much, you're gonna be crazy. You need to have time division, time with Allah to pray, to make a dua, to love, to talk with, mentioning His name, hoping for Allah, and do something what Allah wants you to do in ways that you believe it was Him and not other else than Him, as per terms of beings. But Lord is not beings, Lord is God, but have the power of beings. It's just not nice to say Lord is a beings. Beings is creations. Allah is the creator. The creator create the creations. Allah created Himself by Himself. Maybe it's hard to believe for newbie, but you just gotta help yourself to believe it's just like that. What it means, simple. Believe it like that. Very simple. Alright, I believe it. Maybe you're just gonna trust it here first without believing in it here. But to believe in it here, you have to start here. Trust. And it can get easy with this. Alright, I trust it. Trust it. Trust it. Trust it. I trusted that Lord is this. I trusted that Lord is this. You create your thoughts, and by time, maybe consequences happen, consequences happen, experiences, something going on in your life. They create your beliefs here in the heart. You just got to be alert what's going on in your life. That's about me. Whoa, about manifestation behind me. Before or short after my marriage, I'm targeting my marriage when it's about when I was 27 years old. So if I do not marry anyone and I already make a deal, a promise that I'm not gonna marry anyone unless something is shifted, something is changing, and so the instruction manual could be different than right now, which is not to marry. So by 27 years old, give what my mom and dad wants. Da'wah about 70k. It's a number with a meaning. 70k. Another one point about the clue about 70k is Mashafil. 10 groups schizophrenia, 30 branches maybe of schizophrenia or business. I'm not quite sure what I was writing at that moment. And then I'm gonna show all you guys without trying to explain anything, as I'm not in the mood right now and too lazy to freaking explain it. Alright, I'm gonna explain it. 20 business, mansion, 10 application, money, freedom, BB and guard, outright driver, millionaire by 2730. I don't feel I'm gonna be like it, but it's so feel blessed, fun, wowsies, and motivated to freaking dreams about the future. Even we cannot grasp it, or we can grasp it. Even we believe it, or we just trust it. Or we don't believe and trust it, but we just keep dreaming about it. And it feels so to dream. So by the age of 40 and 60, I'm gonna get Sunday mocks done, PA Park, Malaysia Mall, TV channel, pentas PA, technologies, F&B, anime, movie, Sofia, which is an outfits brand username, educational, which is educational stuff going on, beauty, makeup, beauty cha, skincare, TV Islamia, 25 Prophets, theme park, business application parties, and then all of this to be improvised, weatherized, spiritualized, Islamized. And I don't understand that I've won until 17, and right now I saw C 14, 17 backwards. I do not understand why I do backwards. So if I take some time to ponder upon its meaning, maybe I'll find it. But right now, it's just video time. So that's it. I hope every each of you find a happy life in this world and hereafter. All the best in life.